Alright, in today's video, we are going to be rebranding a private label rights calendar. Alright, so stay tuned if you want to get massive value because we're going to be rebranding this and turn it into our own so that we can sell it um, on our uh, online store or at an online marketplace. Alright, so if you want to follow along with this tutorial, my friends over at eKit has given out this free calendar, so I am showing people how to use these resources so that they can start their own business, so that they can use these products in their own business. And all of these products are pretty much done for you. Basically, you simply add your branding, your promotions, anything like that to the product, and then you can resell it. All right, so um, this particular calendar, I got this from my friends over at eKit. They are giving away a 2022 inspirational calendar. All right, and they also have a calendar package. I mean, guys, you can do all kinds of things with these calendars. Basically, you can give them away for free. You can uh, uh, sell them as is. You can give them away as promotional items. You can have them printed if you're in print on demand. You can have them printed and shipped out to your customers. You can have your customers download them and print them out. Guys, there are so many things that you can do with these calendars. All right. For me, what I plan to do with this calendar is basically, since I already have some calendars, basically what I'm going to be doing with this particular calendar is giving it away for free and also uh, listing it on my website for sale. All right, so those are my plans that I have for this calendar. Again, I've given you some ideas of what you can do with this calendar. So, get creative, guys. And use this calendar to build your list. You know, Figure out different things, different ways of how you can use this calendar. I'm not going to be making too many changes to this calendar because, again, I'm selling it on my own website, and I already have some calendar packages. Let me just show you here. Let's see. As you can see, I've already have some calendar templates, so I'm not going to be doing very much to this one. But what you can do is you can actually change out these different graphics, change out the pictures and make them your own, change them into something else. This is actually the cover of this. And then you can go through your file. First thing you want to do, let me go back up here. This is something that I'm working on, a training that I'm working on. And these are, just real quick, these are some templates since I'm closing out these windows. These are some calendar templates that I can actually use to, let's just say, this is the actual calendar part. Let's go back to the actual template itself. I can actually change out this month, this template that this existing calendar has. I can actually use, where to go? Where to go? Did I lose it? Oh, okay, there we go. I can actually use one of these templates for my new calendar, okay? Because as you can see, the fonts are different and things like that. So I can actually replace this what do you call it? This calendar. I want to call it something else. It's called a table. This calendar table, and replace it on the other table, on the other calendar. And I also have this watercolor motivational calendar kit. So I can use these templates and, mix and match and things like that. So guys, there's so many possibilities here that you just have to get creative. All right. So one of the most important things that before we get into rebranding this calendar, one of the most important things is whenever uh, this is the file for that new calendar I just downloaded, the 2022 inspirational calendar. When you unzip, because once you get the file, it's going to come in a zip file. All right, so you're going to get a pretty much a zip file. All right, so once you unzip your file, you're going to open it up, and you're going to have the document that you were promised, and you're going to also have a license for the terms of use. What you want to do is you always want to check your license. All right, so here is the license for this one. All right, because you always want to check your license, because your license is going to tell you what you can actually do with this product. Okay, so according to their license for this free calendar, you can add the content to a product that you plan to sell or give away. So I can actually, if I plan to sell an ebook, and say it's a maybe a journal or something like that, I can actually use this calendar and place it inside of another product. And guess what? That just gave me a brand new product just by putting this calendar inside something else. That gives me the right to sell it as my own, to put my name on it and say, hey, I made this. All right. Um, and again, we're talking about private label rights. So there'll be a link to this free calendar down below this video. So go ahead and grab it so you can walk along with us. And also, I created a video about private label rights and what it is, and I'll also link that below the video as well, because I'm not going to be going into what private label rights are in this video. All right, so if you're enjoying it so far, go ahead and give me a thumbs up and share this video out to your friends. All right, so let's go ahead and continue. So again, you can actually put this product inside of another product. All right, so you can actually modify the content of this product. You can remove, you can add, and you can edit any elements of it to suit your needs. So let's just say you receive the inspiration calendar and you're just not quite the niche that you're in, because that's somewhat the personal development niche, and it kind of covers, a whole realm of things. But maybe you're a dentist, or maybe you're interested in a different type of niche. Basically, the only thing that you have to do is come over to the calendar, change out the photos. Change out the photos. So you can go in here and you can change pictures, and you can put a different picture in here. I don't have any pictures ready at the moment, so I'm not going to go through. Let me see if anything comes up. I'm not really going to go through putting another picture on here, because I don't have any pictures available just yet. Um, Yeah, I don't have anything available just yet, but maybe. Let's just try this one. See what happens here. There we go. And as you can see, I just changed the picture. The computer is running a little bit slow. There we go. There's our picture. Alright, so basically, you change out that photo. You can even change the quote here if you choose to. You can move the position of it, so you can personalize this calendar however you want. Maybe you're into yoga and things like that. This is probably a perfect picture for this calendar, for inspiration, for relaxation, and things like that. But you can actually change out your photos and everything. All right, so that is something that you can do with this calendar. All right, so let's go back to the rights again, because we are talking about the rights that you have when you're using this content. All right, so you can modify the content. All right, you can use the content in your websites, your blogs, your newsletters, social media, or anywhere you publish content. So basically, they are giving you pretty much unrestricted rights to use this any way you please. You can add your name, your URL, or your logo as the author or the creator of this PLR product. All right, so that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be putting our name on it, our logo, and things like that, so that we can customize it and make it our own, and as if we are the author or the creator of this content. All right. So here are some of the things that you cannot do with this content, with this particular content. You cannot list that company, eKitHub, or use any of their names connected with any of the people connected with the company. You cannot use any of their names in your content, all right, or call them, uh, make any connection with them, all right, because they are offering you the product without any labels or branding. So do not use any of their names anywhere in your content. All right, basically you cannot sell or give away the original resale rights. So basically, they are giving you the right to download this and sell it. However, you cannot turn around and sell this product with resale rights. So basically, you cannot turn around and sell this product to a customer and allow the customer to resell your product, this existing product. Now, it's different if you've recreated a totally different product, because now it becomes your product and you get to do what you wish with it. So you can offer resale rights if you have created a totally different product. However, if you are using this product as is, then you do not have the right to resell this product with any kind of resale rights, all right, or any content to this as resale rights, all right. um, the third one is you cannot allow your customers, if you sell this product, you cannot allow your customers to edit the documents or files. Okay, so you have to provide them with a PDF, something that is non-editable, a non-editable file, so that they can just download and use for personal use. Now, in another video, we're going to be going over the different types of resale rights so that you can have a better understanding of what some of your rights are. All right, so I just wanted to go into the rights of this particular document. So now we're going to go ahead and jump right back into the calendar. All right. All right, so we're back over here to the calendar. Again, you can change out the pictures, you can change out the text, the fonts and different things like that. All right, so I am actually going to leave the calendar the way it is. Let me just undo some of my stuff. All right, so I'm not going to change anything. Basically, I'm just going to put my branding. I'm just going to put my branding on the document. And as soon as I get down to a page, there we go. We're going to insert a footer. Let's see if anything that we like. We're just going to do just something simple. And I'm just going to put my company name, Zero Rejection Marketing. I can see my information here. Let's move it up. Put it in the middle. And let's see if we can see where the placement goes on here. Alright, so I didn't want to make my I just wanted to put my name, and so what I'm going to be doing here is I'm going to be putting a link in here because I am going to be giving this away. This is not going to be a printed document uh, as far as as far as selling it. I mean, excuse me, this is not going to be a digital document because I'm selling it in a digital format. However, is going to be a printable where they can download it. However, if people want to use it as a digital calendar, uh, I want to go ahead and put my uh, website on here. All right. So we're gonna do it like that. This is one of my websites. So I have a couple of different websites. Actually, yeah, we're gonna leave it like that. So that is one of my websites, and as you can see, the text that I want displayed is zero rejection marketing. The address, if they decide to use this as a digital document, the address that is a clickable link is at zero rejection marketing. So if they decide to click there, they'll be taken to my website. So that's part of how I plan to add my branding to here. Let's exit out of here. Let's exit out of there. And as you can see right now, my branding is on the calendar. Now let's go down to this last page, see what this page is about. Okay, so all of them looks like all my calendar have have a link there, so that's great. It all have the footers. Here, let me so you guys can see just a little bit better. We'll just take it like this, and basically these are the images. So I can actually go in again, change. Oops. I can actually go in and change up. Uh-oh. Okay. My computer is running really slow, not sure why. But this is the package right here, and you can actually go in and just change up the text, put your branding on there, which is already done. So my branding is already done. I'm not going to, like I said, I'm not going to do much to this calendar. I'm just going to leave it as is. I've already put my branding. I put a website on there. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to save this document as a PDF file. All right. So putting my name here as the author. I'm going to save that. All right. So pretty much my document is, once it's finished saving, my document is saved in a PDF format. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up. Let's see here. And as you can see, this is my new document here. Let's go ahead and open it up in the PDF. All right, our inspirational calendar is complete. And if you see here, I just want to keep things simple for you guys because, I'm not going to get real deep yet until later. I can show you guys some advanced methods. But right now, this is a quick and easy way for you to get started with using private label right videos. And as you can see, this is the PDF document. If I can click here and go to the website that I want them to go to. I didn't do anything with the fonts or anything. I left everything as is, but this is my completed document. All right. So now what I'm going to do with my completed document is I'm going to head over to my store on my website, And if you guys want help creating an online store, you don't want the marketplace, and I highly suggest that if you decide to create an online store, I highly suggest that you have as much control as possible over your store. All right, because some of the marketplaces can go down at any time. And if it does, then guess what? You've lost all of your hard work. However, um, if you have your own website and you're running your own website, guess what? You have more control over that because if you don't pay your hosting fees, or if you don't pay any type of fees to keep that website running, then you're ultimately responsible. Okay, so it's not reliant upon if somebody else shuts their doors. It's relying upon you. All right. So this is my online store. This is the back office of my store. As you can see, I have 42 products in my store. So what we're going to be doing, as you can see, I do have just one digital calendar there already. Where'd it go? I might have taken it off, but and probably put it up under my digital products. So anyway, so we're going to, matter of fact, we're going to delete that category because we don't need it anymore. So we're going to add a product. So this is considered a digital product. So we have the option to list a physical product, a digital product, a service, or some kind of membership. Okay. So right now this is going to be a digital product. It could be a physical product if I was doing print on demand. All right. So we're going to do 2022 inspirational calendar. And I'm just going to copy this just for training purposes. I want to keep this short and sweet, or at least as short as possible. So what you want to do here in the description section is basically tell them about the calendar. 2022 inspirational calendar. You can just make up some stuff that's what you feel you need. Calendar with inspirational quotes. All right, but I usually put more details in that, but because this is training purposes, I'm just going to keep this short and sweet. One of the things that I want to do though is I want to add a photo, but I'm gonna get to that later. Let's go down to the product file, and just to let you know, what I am using is what's called it's called a funnel builder, and basically you can create web pages, websites. You have a store, you have a CRM, you can set appointments, and you can style this. You can, I mean, you can just do just about everything. And basically, it's a funnel. You can create funnels. If you've ever heard of funnels, then basically that is a process that you take a customer through to, for ease of buying, and so that you can ease them through your website to direct them to certain directions that they opted in for. All right, so let's go down here. Product file. This is where I'm going to be uploading my file that I just created so that they can download. So this is my file. So what I'm going to do is just pretty much everything is already done with my calendar. So I'm just going to drag and drop over here into my back office. And as you can see, it's right here. So I'm just going to click it. And actually, you can share the link too if you want to share a link with someone. So I'm just going to select it right now. And right now, when a customer purchases this is the file they will be sent. All right. Now you have some other options here. Even if you didn't do a whole lot of branding to your calendar, you can actually put another file and zip these files together, but you can add another file with your calendar, letting your customer know how they can get in contact with you, so you'll have your contact information, any promotional uh, deals that you might have, put your website, anything like that, so that you can um, so that that customer can get back in touch with you. And as a matter of fact, and I'm thinking about it now, because this is a printable, what I should have done was, instead of putting zero rejection marketing, I actually should have typed out my website, because once they print this out, um, I put in jcreatingwealth.com as my website. Once they print this out, they can actually see what my website is, because they can't click this on a document. So that was my mistake. I'm thinking I'm selling this as a digital product, so please forgive me for that error. All right, so that is something that I just wanted to bring up. If this is a printable document for your customer, then you want to print out your entire website, your .com, your .net, whatever it is. You want to print out the entire wording, so that your customer can actually see where this product is come from. And just a little tip: you don't want your branding to be all bulky and obvious, and just uh, I don't know, annoying, you know, so you want to have a little subtle branding. And this is just fine to have your website at the bottom of here, or even have your logo at the bottom of the calendar. And again, you can change the calendar pages, change the color, get creative, guys. All right, so let's get back to what I was doing here. So now you have your inspirational calendar document. You can get to set a price for it. Um, I'm just gonna put $3. Maybe I'll change it later, but uh, you want to have a price in mind. But again, this is training purposes. So now you can choose how many you have in stock. So you can choose to sell how many copies you want. You get to choose if it's a subscription product. This particular product isn't. You can ask the customer for additional information for this product, but we're not. Um, you can show a custom thank you page. I've already have a thank you page created, so what I'm going to do is just go into my back office here and link my thank you page, and I will show you what that thank you page looks like. Matter of fact, let me see if I can. It might not do it right now. I'll show you what that page looks like in just a moment. And here you get to go down here and edit your categories. So you can add categories if necessary. But right now, this is a digital product. It's not video training. This is a calendar. So basically, because this is, again, because of my license, I can only sell this product, because I didn't really turn it to anything new yet. So basically, I can just sell this product as it is, or with my branding and things like that. So I can't sell it as a PLR product as far as for someone else to use it and rebrand it to themselves. So this is just a standalone product. So I'm just going to put it in my digital products. All right. So we're going to confirm. All right, so we have it in our category. We have a price, we have a thank you page, we have the product, and we have a title and a description. All right, so what you want to do over here is you want to add a photo. Now, I haven't taken any photos for this product yet, so what I can do is I can go back over here to my Word document. Alright guys, I am back. We had to cut that short for a moment so that I could do those screenshots. So I've got the screenshots now, so what we're going to do, as you can see, I've got a few screenshots here, so I'm going to take these screenshots and drag them over to my website so I can use these photos for my marketing purposes. And these are the 3 screenshots that I took, the top 3. As you can see, I took a overall view of the calendar here. and the rest of the calendar. So basically these are all 12 months. And then I took a screenshot of the cover. So what I want to do now is I want to upload all of these images. Actually, I want to make sure this is my front cover. So I'm going to upload this image first. And then I'm going to upload my additional photos just so they can get a quick peek. So now I have all my photos in there. And you can do an SEO description. Let's see, I'm just going to copy this over here. And this SEO is just for people to be able to find you. So you get to put, usually what I do in my SEO is I'll take a excerpt of my description and stick it over in my SEO description. All right, so now everything is all completed here. So now I hit save. All right, so I've got everything in here. So if we go over to a new tab and I'm gonna just go to my store page. All right, my store page is loaded up. And as you can see, here's my new calendar. As you can see, I put $3. These are the rest of my products here. Some of these products I have actually created myself. Some of them I have rebranded. So some of these are my personal products, and some of these are PLR products that I am selling to an audience for those who want to rebrand certain products. So I also have a section, a PLR section, where people can purchase different products that may be useful for their audience. All right, but for now, this is the one that we just added, uh, so they can either buy now or they can do a quick view. If they do a quick view, this is what they'll see, and so they can see the pictures, and you can blow the pictures up to see them better, yada yada yada. All right, and we can click on it, and it will, if you have a full description, it will bring up the full description. Let me just show you an example, because that one let's just say this one here. This is another product that I have, a guide to Kindle publishing. And this is the full description that I put in my store. So this is just an example of what your product can look like in your store. And again, all of this stuff can be, the back pages and things like that can be customizable. But I just wanted to give you just a look of what your product would look like in your store. Now, so this is what I plan to do with my product. Now, I can also send out an email and give this away, but a couple of weeks ago I really just gave away a 2022 calendar, so I'm not going to be sending out another one to my list. So instead, because that was the initial idea that I had. However, I've already sent out a calendar, free downloadable calendar, personalized calendar to my audience. So what I'm going to be doing with this one is just placing this one in my store, so it can be found among the rest of the digital products. All right. Now, here's the thing. Regardless, let's talk a little bit about marketing. I'm not going to go too deep into this, but my next step would be to send people to my store. So now I am marketing, if whatever product that I am marketing, you know, whatever product that you market, you know, wherever you have your online store set up, whether it's your own website or any of the online marketplaces, the thing is that you want to drive traffic to your offer. So let's say I am selling this inspirational calendar. Guess what? Or even giving away. I can be like, hey, go to my audience. Hey, guys, I'm giving away an inspirational calendar. Go to this. go to my website and pick it up. All right. It's basically as simple as that, to build your list. Now, in order to build your list, because this is all about marketing, in order to build your list, you should be building an email list, okay? Because if you're sending someone to your store and they purchase your product, they purchase it once and they're gone. However, that's where branding your materials come in. That's where having an email list comes in, because if you're collecting information from the customers that are coming to your website, if you're collecting that information, then you are able to get back in contact with that person at a later time. However, if you're just you know if they don't enter any information and they just purchase your product and they're gone, then you may never see that person again. So it's important that you build up your email list in your marketing efforts. And if you need help with any of these things, if you need help with implementing, um, putting products in your store, basically I'm using a funnel builder, so I can help you in that arena. I'm not using any of the online marketplaces because I want more control over my products and the things that I sell on my website. So if you're interested in the funnel builder, there'll be a link down below here, and I'll guide you through on building your online store. um, if you're interested in any of my products at my store, you can go to jcreatingwealth.com/store. Um, so I'm going to be putting a lot of links down below this video so that you guys can have that information on you, and so that you can follow along with this and follow me. So follow me for more, and be sure to subscribe to my channel, guys, because I could definitely use the support. I love you and I appreciate you all, and I really hope you enjoyed this training. All right, guys, see you next time. It's our time to be free.